Thanos Daskalopoulos, and I'm a tap dancer from Athens, Greece. I started tap dancing when I saw a friend going shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. And I was a singer at that time who loved to dance. And I thought, wait a minute, this way I can be a dancer who sings with his feet. With the same friend, a few days later, we watched together the film Tap with Gregory Hines. And that was when I couldn't go to sleep. And I decided to cure that by going to class. So I studied for 5 years with teachers in Athens, 1 year with Cindy Trent, and another 4 years with Zelina Kilini. More in a Broadway style of tap and the English ISTD syllabus. Then came my introduction into jazz and rhythm tap by reading the book of Anita Feldman, Inside Tap, a book that opened up my mind and was the reason for me to get workshops abroad. The first workshops I had were at Pineapple Studios with Derek Hartley. With the help of technology and the internet, at that period I found out about a new festival, the Tap City Festival in New York. I didn't think a lot and I registered straight away. And this experience, being in New York, had a huge impact on me. Learning from so many teachers, meeting so many tap dancers, feeling the family vibe in the jam sessions and the discussions, and hanging out with so many wonderful people really changed my life. After New York, I started having a growing interest into tap. And I thought that in order to build a community in Athens, where at that time there was no tap scene at all, I had to bring teachers from abroad. So I've been doing that for more than 7 years now, inviting masters of tap and rhythm to teach workshops, to jam together and have performances. Artists like Heather Cornell, Max Pollack, Roxanne Butterfly, Barbara Duffy, Lane Alexander, Lila Petronio, Junior Laney have been in Athens. One of those years we had a jam with Heather, and after the jam Heather explained to me her concepts of teaching and improvisation. And she told me that the best place to nurture those concepts would be a Greek island in a relaxing environment. And I said to Heather, okay, I'll look into it. I'll see what I can do. And the next thing, the summer of the same year, we are in Lefkada Island having the first Rhythm Summit by Tap Motif. A festival that I have the opportunity to direct artistically together with two of my mentors who mean so much to me, Heather Cornell and Max Pollack.
Tap Motif. Tap Motif is my favorite place to be every year. It's where I get to teach exactly the way I want to teach and mentor students, musicians and dancers exactly how I want to mentor them. And it's where I learn the most about music and dance every year. So as an artist that tours all over internationally, I need to be fed on a regular basis, and this is where I get my best information and inspiration is at Tap Motif. Why is it so inspiring? Because of the people. The people who come to Tap Motif are the most incredible artists that I meet all year long, both the faculty and the students. Students are of a certain quality that really only gets attracted to this kind of an event. They're people who are really independent. They have strong voices, artistic voices. They're fearless. They want to try new things. They want to expose themselves to things that they're not used to. They want to push their artistic voice as far as it can go. And we do that. We all come together because we all have the same desire to push ourselves artistically.
Positive vibes, positive energy. I think that's the most important thing, that everybody goes away from this with a lot of positive energy. Even though we work really hard, we take class every day, we do a lot of, we share a lot of information, and we jam every night. So there's a lot of artistic, creative activity, but at the same time, everybody is relaxing every day. So it's working very hard and relaxing at the same time. We call it workation. And we love that. We love to workate together because we get closer and everybody improves their skill. Every day, everybody improves their skill a little bit, including the faculty. I've learned more in this festival probably than any of the students, actually.
Come together on this amazing island that has gorgeous blue water and beautiful nature. We were in the mountains yesterday choreographing. We took a hike, and then we sang Greek music, and then we went down to these really special places that had the most incredible nature, and we choreographed all afternoon, looking better. And I find that when I come here, I make things that I would never make in another place because I get freed up here. There's something about this island that just allows me to be as free as I can be. You know, you wake up first thing in the morning, you go for a swim, then you eat breakfast and touch base with everybody, then you go to the studio and you work your butt off, exploring new things, new paths, new avenues, new ways to think, new ways to work. You try out things that you're really bad at because you know you don't want to keep avoiding those things in your life, and you work on the things that you're really good at. So you find new paths, new avenues for your voice.
I live in Athens, where for many years we didn't have a tap scene here. So I have learned a lot from working with musicians here. And I learn every day. This is a continuous process and a challenge because I express myself being part of various musical ensembles, which makes me practice very hard in order to be accepted as part of them. And this variety is very important to me. From funk and jazz to African and Brazilian, Balkan and Greek, the more you study, the more you want to study. And a lot of my training is actually based on the same principles of studying a percussion instrument. I try to adopt any new musical concept that interests me using the tap language. So being in Athens, I do miss meeting more tap dancers and being part of the international tap community. And in order to do that, I travel a lot, teaching, performing, trying to share, trying to be inspired from other countries and tap dancers from around the world. Thank you for the opportunity to share my story of being a tap dancer based in Athens, Greece. And I wish the very best luck to this very inspiring project, Tap World.